Good morning everybody and welcome to our third day in Frome. This is our third and final full day today. Hasn't it passed quickly? Yeah, I am going home first thing in the morning. So today I am all ready now. I'm a little bit early actually. I was going to set off but I think it's a bit too early because it's only a 10-minute walk to the pottery shop. So I am all ready. I'm going to have another cup of coffee and then I'm going to go head down to the pottery shop. I don't know how long I'm going to be there for, but I will try and take as much footage as I can for you. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to show you. Nothing exciting really, but just what I've been up to. Oh dear, the needles are rolling out. I haven't really done that much crafting, but you know when I said to you most of my crafting travels around the world and what I take with me I normally bring back. Well, it's a bit like that, but you know, you've got to have it just in case, haven't you? I mean, what if I'd arrived and it had done nothing but pour down with rain? And then I'd have had time, wouldn't I? But luckily enough, I've been able to get out, explore. Oh, I love coming here. Anyway, I'm not keep going on about that because you do know I love coming here. So last night I sit and did a little bit of my embroidery and I don't know if it's focusing. I did this little bit here. Now, I know that these are French knots and I don't know what this stitch is called. I learnt to do that stitch. I don't know if it's focusing. Anyway, I got to about here. You can see that one French knot there. And then I started getting tired. I learnt to do that French knot, a long time ago. But this stitch here, I don't know what it's called. And I first used that stitch when I made my very first artisan apron, and my son very neatly wrote Crafty Cleggs on my apron, and I used that stitch to write Crafty Cleggs. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it there? So you do a stitch and then you come up. So you do one running stitch and then you come up and then you go in the middle of the running stitch and come back up and then go in the middle of the last running stitch that way. And you sort of get, I don't know, it looks like a little knit stitch to be fair, doesn't it? Anyway, I was quite pleased with that. And I did say to Katie, this is going to take me a long time to do. And I've no idea what I'm going to do with it. I think I'll probably make pouches or, I don't know, but I'm just enjoying the process. So I did that last night. Then Katie's friend Katie is in a walking group and she does a lot of, are you ready for this? Pure madness. Cold water swimming and cold water dipping. So across the road from where she lives is an outdoor sauna. Well, the sauna's not outdoor, but the sauna and the outdoor dipping, the cold water pool. So her and a friend went over there last night for an hour. And when she came back, she said, there's just not enough time. I said, an hour of going in and out of cold water is sufficient time. But she loves it. She loves it. And she says it's fantastic for everything, for how you feel, for your mental health, for everything. So good luck to her, I say. And then I can't remember if I showed you. I made this little frog for Katie's friend. I did show it to you. Anyway, and this is the friend that she went to the sauna with last night. And I made her this little frog. And she said to me, I'm glad your mum's coming. Can you repair her arm? So Katie's friend is, I was going to say a pole dancer. She's not a pole dancer. She does pole dancing for exercising. And she'd made Froggy here, a pole, and was stretching it and all sorts. And she said his arm just came off in my hand. So he's been brought back to repair. So I've got to repair his arm today. And my journal is almost dry. It's not the best, but I'm certainly happy with the first result. So this is the journal. It's all dry now. So when I come back, I've got a couple of jobs to do. When I get back, I've got some posting to do for Katie, but I'm going to get out my paints and paint this and see how it's looking. And then I really want to make one out of this one. This is a book I bought from a second-hand shop, and it's called in the journaling world, this is called an altered book. I'm not going to go on too much about it here because I do have a separate channel for this and I should be selling them on that channel really, not you. But yeah, I've brought this to do a bigger one. So I might stick that one down today. Depends, all depends on my time. Dog's going mad with another chewed up toy. Right, I'm going to get one last coffee for the day and then I'm heading out. Oh, look at my hair. Has anybody else? How can I put this very politely? Answer me this down below if any of you can answer me. Since I've reached a certain age, I'm 62 this year, and I think I'm still going through the menopause, but my hair has gone really weird. It's gone really, really weird. It's very dry. It does its own thing. It just feels different. It feels straw-like and it's getting thinner. Is that normal? Please tell me if anybody else is suffering with that. Right, I'm going to go get my coffee and I'll see you at the pottery shop. Bye. This little house here reminds me of the toy shop in Scrooge. I think it's just the shape of the window. It's crazy, isn't it? Look at these buildings. Are they not fabulous? Oh, I'd love to live there. And there. And there. I'd just love to live anywhere here. It's just such a fabulous place. Everywhere you walk, there's something interesting to see. Anyway, I'm out walking around in the beautiful sunshine, enjoying my day. There's just so many quirky little streets and walkways. Oh, I could wander around here all day and find new all the time. Aren't they cute? More beautiful buildings. Beautiful trees. This one here is a church I've just been in and sat quietly for 10 minutes. Beautiful church. But that sky looks very grey. So I think I'm going to head back home now before I get caught out. Okay, I'm back now from my wanders in Frome. I'm not going to lie, I am tired. But I can't concentrate on anything, but thought I can't just sit here doing nothing. So I decided, I'd forgot I'd brought this. I have actually made the dome. I made that before I came out. I will put a little video in after this to show it you, because I did take a video of it. So I have just cut out the gnome shapes, as you can see. So there's three grey, 3 black. I think the black are at the front and the grey are at the back. And now I have to cut out all the beard, the hats, the belts, all that kind of thing. And these are all the colours for them. So that is what I'm going to do now. And then I think I'm going to, well, it's 4, sorry. I think I'm going to say goodnight. But I will come on and turn the camera around and say goodnight to you before I go. But yeah, this is all I'm doing this afternoon. Betsy, if you just bear with me a second, I'll swing you round. Betsy is relaxing on the sofa. Look at that face. She knows she shouldn't be there. She's not allowed on the furniture, really, until Granny Reaper comes. Anyway, I'm going to swing round and say goodnight. Right, everybody, last of the days today, that's it. It's just tonight, having dinner with Katie. I'm going to try and get an early night. I mean, I haven't been going to bed late, to be fair, but I am going to try and get into bed early because I have slept terrible. For the past 3 mornings, I've woken up at 4:20 every morning. 4:20 every morning and then not been able to get back to sleep. And I have to say, I feel shattered. A couple of things. I have managed to get some more Catherine Hill fabric, so we have got 3 meters. There is, I think, 6 people on the list now that want them. So yeah, I've probably got enough for another 4, maybe 5, depending on the size. I'm not really sure. But if you have, if you are one of them people that said you want one or has got in touch with me, don't worry, you will get yours. Your names are on the list. And there was somebody said to me yesterday, I can't remember the name of the lady now. She said, I had to laugh when you said you called Granny Reaper. Well, that is what I'm known here. So my 2 granddaughters, Gracie and Lola, who live in the north with us, or near us, they call Tim and I Grandma and Grandad Zach, because them children have known Zach since they were born. We had Zach, our little dog. If you knew around here, we had a little Shih Tzu, and he was 17, and we had to put him to sleep last July. Very, very sad times. Yeah, he was a massive part of Tim and mine's life, but there you go. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, so the children always called us Grandma and Grandad Cats. And I have a step-grandson who lives in the south with my daughter and my daughter-in-law. So they came to visit us one year, and it was Halloween, and we went shopping into Manchester to get Maddox, which is my grandson, who was then maybe 8, 10, something like that, a Halloween outfit. And he wanted to go as the Grim Reaper. And the, I can't remember what it's called, that blade, he holds it on a stick and it comes over like that. Anyway, he wanted to get one of them. So we went to, I'm shaking the table. We went to, I don't know if it was a fancy dress shop. I don't know where we went. Anyway, we got one. but no one would carry it. You know where this is going, don't you? Nobody would carry it. Casey said, I'm not walking around Manchester with that. And Justina said, I'm certainly not. And Maddox said, oh, Grandma, it's too heavy. It's too heavy. You know what the kids are like. So I said, oh, give it to me. I'll carry it. So they're walking behind me and I'm walking in front. And our Maddox, very plain face, very comically, said to his mum and dad, don't Grandma look like the Grim Reaper? So from then on, they've called me Granny Reaper. He signs his cards to Granny Reaper. I sign his cards. Lots of love from Grandma Reaper and Grandad Reaper. So that is why my nickname is Granny Reaper when I come up the south, when I come down south, because of that little tail. Anyway, I did say to the lady I'd tell you the tale on the podcast today. So yeah, I wanted to just come on and say good night. I'm shattered. I'm going to actually try and get half an hour before Katie comes home. I don't think I'll be able to because I don't feel, even though I'm tired and my eyes are really heavy, I don't feel like I could have a sleep for some reason. So there will be no podcast tomorrow because I am travelling. I am hoping and praying to the travel gods and the road gods and anybody else that will help me get from here to my house in less than 6.5 hours, please. Yeah, I'm hoping that it won't take me as long to get home as it did to get here. We'll just see. I mean, it is what it is, and I don't worry. I just get on with it and do what I have to do to get from A to B, really. Right, so I am now going to trace all these little bits and pieces. Let me show you. It's so tiny. All these little tiny bits and pieces. I'm going to trace them onto Bonder web so I can then iron them. Oh no, then I'm going to cut them out and then stick them on there, iron them on and then peel that. Yeah, I know what. I'm going to get on with that. And yeah. Thank you for joining me in Frome. I have had a wonderful week. I can't believe I've got to go home tomorrow. It's Friday already, but there you go. That's how quickly it goes when you're having fun, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll say good night. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been wonderful to have your company. I hope you've enjoyed the little bits of snippets that I've done. And normal service will resume probably next Friday. Unless I pop on before to say something to you. Who knows? I don't know these days. I quite fancy coming on every other day and saying hello, but I'm not promising. Right, so thank you very, very much. Have a lovely night and I'll see you again very soon. Thank you for your support and please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye.